Clip.co University. How do you get somebody's attention? I think this is something we actually did. It's one of the few things we did well early on was we took this, it was kind of this like post hoc rationalization, if you will, that like, oh, we're creating this content and we're okay getting 100 views because we're getting the right views. That's dumb because I think the entire time we would have much rather had millions of views. However, the merit to that statement was like we actually were getting the right views. We could make any piece of content targeting a podcast, targeting a VC, targeting a potential client, or an inspiration of ours, and like what 9 times out of 10 get in the room with them, either close a deal or like literally be hanging out with them in person. We did that by focusing like that entire piece of content around the idea of what's in it for me. I think so many folks make content and start off with the idea that like the viewer, whomever, cares about me, Henry. I'm so special and like I'm cool and I make content and they care about me. If you go back and watch our stuff, the first statement or the first few sentences, it was either us saying that person's name directly to get their attention or like kind of like putting our content in their world. Basically, like we'd gas them up for the entire hook / intro of the video because people love to hear about themselves. They literally can't not listen to the rest.
This is the person viewing the video should care about the video and assume that they don't care about you at all. You are garbage. You're nothing. You don't exist. Most people will be like, here's my opinion on this thing. And it's like, I don't accept the premise in the first place because I don't know who you are and why you're including this in your story. So really, you want to have something that's like recognizable to the person. That's what I say. Like virality is just recognizability. So the most recognizable thing to a person is if you're like speaking directly to them. And then also like ideally you tie that into something that they know. So it's like, I don't know.
On the fly.
If I have like a counterintuitive point about some celebrity that you care a lot about, Henry. So like, say you like Tom Sachs or
Casey Musgraves.
Casey Musgraves.
Different wavelengths.
Got the first name. Casey Musgraves, whoever that is. Dude, okay,
Country
bad
singer.
example, but like I would have that person's face like be the first visual and some like counterintuitive idea or fact or something about them just to get them hooked, or like explaining something about that person. But it really has to be like something that you care about and recognize.